Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is V and today's video is going to be a little different. Not only is it going to be a tutorial on how I got this rose gold inspired look, but you are coming with me to the Sephora TIPS convention here in Las Vegas. It's an annual thing that they do where all the senior artists from all over the country come together and they meet with all the brands that Sephora carries. They learn new tricks, new tips, they go to seminars, and they also get to interact with the artistry side of each brand. So today I'm actually representing Smashbox Cosmetics and I'll be there helping them out. If you are interested in seeing how I got this look that is inspired by the Vlada collection, and if you want to come join along to the convention here in Las Vegas, keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. I look a hot mess right now. I just came out of the shower. This is pretty much what I do to my hair. I literally brush it back, let it air dry. When I'm done with my makeup, I just fluff it up. So let's get started. First things first, after skincare, you want to use a primer. So I'm using the Smashbox Radiance Primer to not only prime my skin, but give my skin a very nice glow. And please excuse my nail. It totally broke hardcore the other day. It was like bleeding. It totally hurt. And I'm waiting for it to grow out a little bit before I get it fixed because I think it's just it broke too low in my nail bed that I don't think it would work. So I want to wait till it grows out a little bit before I go out and fix it, probably next week sometime. So from there, let me pull out my mirror. I'm going to use the Studio Skin Foundation in 2.4. And what I really love about this foundation is that it is a 15-hour wear. It will build up from medium to full. If you have combination oily skin, you probably will love this foundation because it is so long wearing. Once it dries down, it is like on for the rest of the day. So I got into a new sponge, guys, from ECOTOOLS. They had a sale, like a buy one get one half off. So I ended up buying one and I really love it. I love the fact that it has like so many angles. As you can see, it has like tons of angles to it. So it's really easy to find like a surface. Like I love this big flat angle and there's like a small flat angle and then you have the rounded edge. I'm really pushing my boundaries today. I am trying to do a lot before I have to be there at 1 o'clock. I'm going to try to use as much Smashbox products as I can. Obviously, I'm working for them today, so I want to make sure that I'm wearing the product. I'm going to try to film at the event today too, so you guys can see what's up and what it's about. So after foundation, I am going to conceal. I'm using Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour waterproof concealer. And this is like the real way I do my own makeup. I'm not saying that you have to wear this much, but because this look in my mind is going to be a somewhat glam look, I want to get a lot of coverage. So I'm using the color Light Warm. I'm looking like really light in the monitor, but it's okay, I'll warm it up. Powder. So I'm going to take, they have a loose powder called Halo Powder, which I love, but I like to use it after I set it with a translucent powder. So for my translucent powder, I'm using my AIRSPUN drugstore loose powder. Okay, so now I'm going to take that loose powder from Smashbox, the Halo Powder, and I'll buff it in to kind of take off that translucent powder. I'm giving you vampire vibes right now. I feel like it's this step that I do that really helps my makeup stay on because it kind of like seals everything in. Powder done! I am rushing through this, bitch. Girl, I have to be out of here in 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to do a little contouring and bronzing. I'm going to use the SHAPEMATTERS palette from Smashbox. I'm going to grab like a big bronzing brush like so. And just start bronzing away. Bring some color back to my face. Look at that, bronzer just brings back so much life. A little contour. I'll do a little nose moment right now. This palette is cute because it has everything in it. You can like, it's good for traveling because if you're in a rush It has 3 different looks in it. It has a contour palette, it has brows, it has a double-sided brush, it has a big mirror, it has like a lot of stuff going on. So if you're in a rush, it's like everything is like in that one little palette, you know what I mean? What am I gonna do now? I'm going to grab... So this is one thing that is in Smashbox because they don't have anything really like it, but this is my Makeup Revolution Beyond Radiance palette. And it's like the dupes for the Hourglass powders. My favorite. I don't know if I was looking for it the other day at Ulta and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, maybe they stopped. But this is something you can kind of like brush all over the face and it gives the whole face really natural, beautiful highlight. It's kind of like my pre-highlight to like the actual highlight. So if you want to look like you're glowing from within, this is like the best product. Hourglass makes them too. My favorite hands down of all time like powder, like finishing powder is by Hourglass. It's called Luminous powder and this is like a duplicate for that. I try to save my Luminous powder for special occasions or for my clients because it's a $50 powder and this was like $8. So I'm like, whatever. I don't want to waste my good Hourglass powder on the daily, you know? All right, so we're getting there. My skin is almost there. So now I'm going to set my makeup using the new Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water in Serene Greens. So I love this because it smells like green juice or cucumber, however you look at it. So I do 2 sprays. I like to do 1 spray after I do foundation, bronzer, highlight to kind of get everything like melted into my face. And then when I do my brows, I feel like my brow powder sticks to it better. So I like to do this twice. I like to do it first and then after I'm all done, I'll do it again. Okay, so let's do brows. Okay. So my brows are on. I just did them off camera to make it faster. They are looking real extra right now, especially if you don't have eyeshadow on. They look big. And they get big like this, especially when I need to get them done because I have to like kind of draw them in a way to make them look like they're pulled together. Now we're doing the eyes. I'm trying to figure out what to do because I have no idea what to do. So I just kind of grab stuff. And I don't really have rose gold eyeshadows, shockingly. I mean, I probably do, but I didn't have time to like dig through everything. So I just kind of grabbed what I saw. And the one thing that I totally have is my JACLYN Hill palette, of course. So I'll be using these colors up here. These are kind of like rose goldy, you know? So let's begin. So I'm gonna put down a base. I'm gonna use these colors here in the middle. Now I'm gonna take that bronzer and use it as an eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna start popping it right into my crease. But usually I go across, but I'm gonna go up into my brow because I want my eyelid to look bigger. So I'm gonna go up here and kind of go down. You wanna start light so that you can like kind of see. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but so I start light with like light eyeshadow. It's kind of like drawing, you know how like people sketch first and then they paint over the sketch. So they know it's kind of direction that they're going. That's kind of the same thing when you work with light eyeshadows. You're kind of sketching where you want the drama. And I'm trying to move quickly because it is already 10:47. I was supposed to meet my parents around 11 and hang out with them for a few before I head out to the convention. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just kind of go underneath, like so. Ooh, my hair looks stringy. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with the placement. And now I'm going to start deepening it with darker colors. So I'm actually going to go into... Let's do this. I'm going to go into this Juvia's Place palette. I'm going to do this color right here. I'm going to start warming it up a little bit. Now I'm going to go into this color, this one here, this kind of maroony color, and I'm just going to continue to deepen the look. These eyeshadows are so good and they're so cheap. It's like 20-something for this whole palette. And I'm actually going to take, this is the Smashbox contour kit in the dark palette, and I'm going to actually use that medium color here, or that middle color, and use it as an eyeshadow. to kind of blend all those colors that I initially put on together. Because I find that I like using contour shades as kind of like a blender because they're not as pigmented, because they're not intended for the eyes. They kind of buff all the colors out really nicely. So they're really good eyeshadow blenders. I feel like I need to put some kind of rose color up in here. And I don't know which one. I feel stressed. Okay, so let's take that JACLYN Hill palette and play around with those rose gold colors. It's not really doing it for me. Why isn't it doing it for me? Okay, that's cute. So this is going to be like kind of a base. I'm actually going to pump it up using one of Smashbox's new highlighters. Yeah, that looks pretty. So I'm going to spray my brush with a little bit of the primer water, and I'm putting it in one of the new highlighters from Smashbox. So this one is called Prismatic PETAL, and it is so, look how beautiful that is. Look how pretty that is. This is like, I saw this for the first time in store, and the moment I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna get that. I don't care if I have to pay full price for it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So I wet it, and I'm putting it right on top of that other eyeshadow, almost like a topper, and it looks so pretty. You know what? I'm taking this color. I'm taking this one right here, and I am going to pop it right on top. I think it will like bring it all together. Perfect. Now I'm gonna go in this color right here, and I'm gonna use that as like a bottom liner. Here you go. I'm taking that highlighter that I used wet, and I'm putting it dry on top of the wet so it really pops. I promise it will all come together once all the lashes are on and the liner is on, because I'm gonna do a wing liner with this. Okay, let me just do my mascara and liner. So I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. So I'm using the new Smashbox Superfan mascara. This is a good mascara if you want like natural separated volume. Like you don't want too much, or you have like really fine lashes like I do. Now it is liner time. So I'm using the brand new liquid liner from Smashbox as well. It launched at the same time as the mascara. Now I'm going to do some blush. I'm actually going to take, I don't have any Smashbox blushes, so I'm using this luminous blush that I've used in the past from this company called Studio Makeup. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Now I'm just going to highlight using the same highlighter that I used on my eyes. I'm going to pop it right on my cheekbone, like up high. I want it to really show. Yeah. Let me put on lashes. I'm putting Makeup Shack lashes on. So this is the Makeup Shack lashes in Sydney. They're kind of like long and wispy, which are really pretty. So while those lashes are drying, I am going to pop on a lip. So I'm going to take a liquid matte lip from Smashbox called Deep Thoughts. And it's kind of like a milk chocolate kind of color. It's like a brown with a pink undertone. So I want it to gradient. I want it to go from that darker brown to like rose gold in the middle. It looks cute. Okay. I'm going to pop these lashes on. I'm going to pop these lashes on. This is the magic, guys. This is the magic. Nice. I like it. Mascara. Bottom lashes. Oh, these lashes are kind of like fine, but really long. So to make them pop, I'm just going to take a little bit of the mascara and just run it along the tips just a little bit, just so you can see it more prominently. See? You can see them more through my eyeshadow. I'm going to take a little bit of that highlighter and just pop it in the middle. There you go. So here I am. I am actually at the Red Rock Casinos here in Las Vegas. Take a look. It's really cute. Alright, I don't know where to go though. I'm not sure. Alright, so here we are. Ooh, people in black. So these are all the goodies. That's Shannon, guys. Hey, Shannon. That all these hoes get for the convention. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. Look at that. A whole, and this is just the first round. Guys, look at the food. Ooh, those Rice Krispies too, they're sparkly. Hey, more food. More food. What is this? A banh mi. Oh, that's bougie. What is this? We got a circle with BEYONCE. Oh, look, people posing a Smashbox. How cute. Look how cute the setup is. Super cute. So here I am. I am so flustered and sweaty. I just set up all the gratis for Smashbox, but I'm a hot mess, so look at my chest, it's like so red. But here I am at the convention center here for Smashbox, and it's so cute. I think it's like such a good experience for the senior artists to come here for like an event like this. They literally have every single senior artist from all over the country representing Sephora, and they're doing like all this like gratis from every brand that they carry. So I think it's really cool. Are you excited, Shannon?
Sure.
I can't with you. So what's your favorite thing from the collection?
It's gonna have to be these rose glitz drops.
Why? Tell us.
These are amazing.
Why are they so amazing?
Because they give you a little shimmer.
Oh, okay. What can you do with them? Tell us.
Everything. You put them everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. All
Super
over.
cute. I love it. Look at the highlighters, guys. This is my favorite. This is called PRISMATIC PETAL. I mean, like, hello. Let's just take a swatch. Hello. Look how cute that is. Love that. There she is, guys. Miss Vlada herself. These are all the trainers, all the head trainers for Smashbox. So it's all over. Look, everyone just cleared out in like literally 10 seconds. And I am like flustered. I am like sweating, girl. I'm like sitting here eating these cute little like eclair pretzel things out of the mom. So, girl, I am like so tired, but it was like literally 15, 20 minutes in and out, crowd of people, and now it's done. So I think it was a super successful event here at the Red Rock Casino with Smashbox. All right, so as you can see, my look has changed since the previous footage. That is because I was editing this video weeks later and realized I didn't film an outro. So that is what I am doing right now, rather quickly, before I actually publish this video for you all to see. So I wanted to let you guys know my experience. It was such a fun experience for me. It literally was a really short amount of time I was there. I was only there for about 4 hours. I kind of came in, threw up signage, gave out gratis, and kind of entertained the artists in between different seminars before they went to like one big seminar, because I believe Smashbox was the last day of the convention. So it was really cool. I got to meet a whole bunch of different people from all over the country, including some people from New York. Shout out Malika from Soho, New York at MAC, whom I used to work with at MAC Cosmetics back in New York. So it was really cool to see her in Las Vegas and just to bump into her. So, you know, it was a really fun experience. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting the opportunity to go to the next one next year. If there is one next year, I don't know, but it was really cool. Like, I thought it was fun. So anyway, if you like this video, if you like the whole vlogging thing and me like showing you what I'm doing, let me know down below in the comment section. Please like and subscribe and let me know what you think. Don't forget to press the bell icon down below to get notifications of new videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks guys, bye.